+65 will show you the view, making your dreams of a home come true. Call us now, don't hesitate. Just dial 876-16867. +65 will show you the view, making the dreams of a home come true. Call us now, don't hesitate. Just dial 876-16867.
This episode is brought to you by Team +65.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Golden Nuggets podcast. My name is Nazreen Ame at the side on my left. Today, we are in a different setting. As you can see, we are doing mobile podcasting. It's something that we experiment for, a few times. Actually, just one time. Just with one guest before this. So today, we have a special guest. A guest that owns this place. And it's a barbershop. It's Lufts Barbershop, located at B Point, Johor Bahru. And they have a few outlets in Singapore as well. We present to you Nur Sobri, known as Obi. Welcome, bro, to the Golden Nuggets podcast.
So, Obi, how are you, man?
Good, Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. And you have been running Luft's Barbershop for how long?
Close to 9 years.
Close to 9 years.
Yeah.
So, why Luft's? Is that how we pronounce?
Yeah, the Lufts.
The Luft's.
Okay, actually, the Luft ni semua my anak-anak punya nama.
Okay.
So, all my kids ni ada 5 anak. So, all anak-anak ada Lufayan, Lufaidan.
Semua start dari Luft.
Yang girl Ariana Luft.
Okay.
Semua ada Luft.
Okay.
Belakang dia.
Apa maksud Luft?
Luft tu kira-kira ikut Nabi Lut ni.
Okay.
Ya.
Memang dah plan lah.
Tak plan.
Okay. Tapi kenapa Nabi Lut, not Nabi-Nabi lain?
Ya.
Panjang lah cerita.
Ceritakan sikit.
Pendekkan.
Dia punya kesabaran tu.
Okay.
Yang kira-kira I tak bila baca pasal dia.
Okay.
I see,
So that is what you envision yourself as someone who is very patient lah.
Yeah.
Okay. You have been running Luft for 10 years, 9 years.
9, 10 years, yeah.
9-10 years.
1 decade really.
And where was the very first outlet?
The first outlet was dekat block 304 Masling.
Okay, 304 Masling.
Ya, Masling. Tapi kita dah tutup outlet tu.
Okay.
So currently yang the paling oldest outlet is dekat Masling block 210 Masling Crescent. Itu yang masih ada exist lah. Yeah.
Okay. So you mentioned you have been running Luft for 9 years, and tadi you also mentioned you are 35 years old.
Yeah, right.
So you started business at quite a rather young age, 25, 26 years old.
Yeah, right.
How is it running a business at that age? Pasal kita semua, I mean, like for me, I just started a business last year at 34 years old.
Yeah.
And a lot of my peers they just started maybe at like late 20s or early 30s.
Yeah.
But how is it running at 25 years old?
Yeah.
And what was the motivation behind it?
Motivation. Okay, I'm a person yang very kira awareness very tinggi tau about myself lah. So I kerja. Lepas NS I pergi kerja.
Kerja apa?
Kerja I bawa lori.
Oh, driver.
Ya, driver. Jadi I punya diri ni I very perasan dengan diri, aware sangat dengan diri. So I rasa I ni orang yang tak boleh kerja.
Okay.
I tak boleh kerja. So I tak nak buat repeat the same mistake. I rasa macam kalau aku tak boleh buat benda ni, I have to admit, so what's next? So I fikir balik, okay, the only thing is self-employed.
Buat sendiri ya?
Yeah, buat sendiri. Self-employed, then business. So itu yang buat I rasa I have to do it. It's not about money, tapi it's about dia punya path tu. I rasa I tak boleh kerja orang. So that's the start of the journey lah.
Okay, I mean this is interesting. You mentioned you try to kerja different jobs tapi tak boleh kerja.
Tak boleh.
Is it because tak boleh macam ada boss above you?
Dia
macam susah nak dengar certain instructions because you see that there could be a better way.
Yeah, that's part of the reason. I sometimes rasa macam I'm someone yang need improvement. I need to move. So sometimes kalau kita kerja lepas tu bila kerja pun I boleh stay kerja yang macam transportation dengan pasal at least moving kan. Kita tak terikat dengan satu tempat. That's the reason juga. Then I start to kenal myself. Rasa dah macam ni orangnya. I need to do something. I don't blame previous boss lah. Tapi it's about me lah.
Okay, I mean this is interesting. Pasal I've heard of saying seorang cakap if you cannot be a good employee, you cannot be a good employer. Pasal you don't know how to be a good employee, so you cannot share with your future employees how to be a good employee.
Yeah.
Is that what you face?
Betul-betul, yes, betul lah. Because
exactly,
bila I dah start as a business person, then I start to realise then bila I kerja tu banyak yang I kena betulkan balik. Miss, rasa salah dengan my previous boss. I'm not being a good boss. So I belajar benda ni lepas I dah buat business. The realization to come after I dah buat business.
Okay.
And has that cause any macam obstacles to your own business?
Yeah, of course. Kira-kira my discipline sendiri tak betul. So I don't show good example to the
Right. Anything that happened before?
Of course.
And then you can remember sampai sekarang.
Macam Barber, my staff tak respect, and then they don't macam look up to me dulu lah.
Wow.
So dekat my barber shop ni sekarang kita ada kira-kira batch lah kan.
Okay.
Now currently dah after 9 years dah 4th batch.
Okay.
So the first habis,
Semua dah tak ada.
gone. Second gone. Third better lah kan. Ada yang macam
improve
that.
lah.
Ini dah improve lah. So benda tu improve sebab I improve. So it's about the leader kan.
Betul.
Yeah, it's about the leader.
Ramai orang cakap for things to change, you have to change.
Yeah, correct.
Do you feel it's applicable for everyone or just someone who is running a business?
Actually, it's for everyone.
Everyone kan?
Yeah, for you, for everything to change, you have to change further.
Yeah, because ramai orang diorang rasa macam okay, aku boss, so you need to listen to me.
Yeah.
And then because of this, diorang macam feel like a lot of their staff punya how do you call it, opinions doesn't really matter because the boss sees more things as compared to the staff. You having been an employee and employer before, do you feel that that is always the case, atau the boss always has to learn, atau macam mana?
Okay, ada right or wrong, both side. Okay, kadang-kadang kita punya staff punya opinion tu matter, tapi kita kena ada that filtration.
Okay.
Dia macam
Tapiskan benda-benda yang
tapis lah.
kurang.
Dia macam yang dah 5 tahun dengan kita, dengan yang 6 bulan dengan kita tak, ataupun baru 2 hari dengan kita tak boleh terima semua sama.
Okay.
Pasal diorang punya experience baru masuk tu, the understanding about us, bonding dah lain kan. So kita tak boleh sekap main ambil semua.
Okay.
Opinion tu sama. So itu kita kira-kira ada yang part kita boleh ambil, ada yang part kita tak boleh ambil. So macam example kita berbual dengan anak-anak kita.
Yeah.
Right. Satu nak pergi sini, satu nak pergi zoo, satu nak pergi playground.
Nak kena fair.
Tapi kalau you dengar satu-satu, jangan pening kan.
Yes.
Macam mana aku nak ikut kan. Tapi you as a boss, you must know how to summarize. Cara aku apa? Nak keluar. So kita tak boleh dengar word by word. Sebab we know how to summarize.
I see.
Yeah, summarize.
I see. Okay. Kita dah jump the gun a bit pasal usually kita learn a bit more about yourself before kita
Go to family.
talk about business and family itself. Kita backtrack a bit so that macam a bit more light-hearted lah. You when you were younger, before you even start working, before you even start NS, what kind of person were you?
Okay, I kira-kira seorang yang banyak fikir.
Okay.
Daripada
Overthinker kan?
boleh jadi lah. Kira-kira very sensitive. Sebab my childhood was tough.
Okay.
Kira-kira my family kira-kira went through a lot lah. Kira-kira kita banyak berpindah.
Okay.
Kita move to this house, kan tumpang rumah family, rumah saudara. So benda-benda gitu buat I very very, you understand, kalau kita pergi tumpang rumah kita rasa macam malu-malu kan. Segan-segan kan kena tegur, kena marah orang tak suka kan. So at the age of 8 or 9 years old, you dah kena tempur benda tu. You sentiasa ada rasa berhati-hati.
Always be careful lah.
Be careful.
Okay.
Rasa aku tak nak lepas tu awareness kita jadi tinggi tau. Kita
Kecil
nak
hati
orang kecil hati orang, tak sampai hati, tak nak menyusahkan orang. So all this thing yang shape me untuk very very berjaga-jaga. Bukan berjaga-jaga tapi macam tak nak susahkan orang. And very detail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, you talk about having a not so easy childhood.
Yeah.
Why was that the case? Macam your parents, their income from daripada dulu was not really going up, atau perhaps they have failed business before.
Okay, I membesar dekat Malaysia.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Kat sini.
Yeah, but I'm Singaporean.
Okay.
So I sekolah dekat Singapore. Tapi my house dekat
Malaysia.
JB. So every day I bake M4.
Hari-hari.
Hari-hari.
Wow.
So
Dari primary 1 lah.
daripada primary 4.
Okay.
Lepas tu kadang kita singgah Singapore kejap, pindah sini pula. Dia macam
Tak tentu lah.
tak menentu. So benda tu is antara kira-kira yang challenge lah, yang I kena tempuh kan. So kalau nak dikatakan yang dia punya cause of it is not about money problem tau, tapi it's about management problem.
Management problem.
Dalam business tu, dalam family tu. So that's what I observe lah. Daripada kecil I dah tengok macam I bukan nak urutkan my parents, tapi macam that's why I observe. I rasa macam this is not right. Tapi imagine kalau kita sekarang kita buat gini, kita okay lah kan, kita dah besar nak analyse something. Tapi at the age of 9, 10, benda tu you dah start fikir. Macam anak kita sekarang dah fikir. Dia fikir macam belajar je. Kita at my age tu I dah kena fikir this is right, wrong. Sebab tu yang overall pada I management problem.
Okay.
Money management,
family management lah.
Itu yang buat kita jadi macam a bit tunggang-langgang.
Tapi looking back, or perhaps when you are older, have you ever asked your parents why was the lifestyle like that dulu?
Kenapa macam gitu?
I tak tanya lah. Tapi I feel like macam kita know apa yang roughly kita dah tahu, dah hidup bertahun-tahun, kita roughly know what happen. Tapi I lebih rasa macam I lagi faham kenapa my life jadi gitu.
Okay.
It's actually for today. Kira-kira punya jalan cerita jadi gitu.
Yes.
Actually macam maybe Allah nak prepare kan for
something bigger.
For now. For now, kalau tak ada that past experience,
Probably this will happen.
maybe this is not me now.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, this is your own personal point of view, how Allah has planned everything for yourself. Tapi what was the thought process of your parents? Have you ever asked them kenapa nak kena move pergi balik Singapore, Malaysia?
That one
Tak pernah tanya.
Pernah tanya, tapi I think benda tu is a bit very complicated.
Okay.
Oh, it's sensitive.
Understand. Okay. But what kind of person were you in school?
Sekolah mana dulu?
Woodlands Sec.
Okay. So all the way grew up north side lah.
Kat Woodlands area lah.
So in school okay, in school I orang macam ni. Okay, boleh dikatakan dari kecil tu sampai secondary school tu ada split character.
Split.
So orang cakap yang budak-budak yang nakal ni dia ada masalah at home, betul?
Okay.
Sebab sama juga I jadi nakal. I'm trying to show some another side of me.
Rebel
rebel macam perangai macam tu. Tapi after that, bila dah besar ni rasa macam I don't need to be that.
Betul tak?
Kita nak rasa being accepted. Right. So kita kat rumah ada problem. Jadi kita trying to be accepted kat luar. Itu yang kita try so many things kan. So bila dah makin besar ni, I feel I just be myself yang I'm very comfortable with lah. I tak perlu nak be someone else lah yang I'm not.
Betul. I mean, have you also ever macam try to do something to fit in school?
Banyak
Example?
Macam serokok, benda semua.
Serokok, all that lah.
Gaduh, gang fight.
Benda merepek, gaduh lah. Macam pernah kena tangkap all this lah. Tapi benda-benda tu apa? Riot tak lah. So macam I pernah buat benda-benda merepek juga. Kena tangkap. So datang balik the realization dekat situ. Pasal I'm a thinker kan. Jadi I rasa macam It's not worth it lah.
So,
I fikir-fikir banyak macam bila berapa bulan kena detain gitu. I rasa macam aku fikir, I dah start fikir my life. Aku kalau buat gini apa jadi? Aku buat gini until when? What I get? Aku buat gini apa aku dapat?
so when that happen, you never think of the consequences.
Yeah.
Bila dah jadi baru terfikir kan.
Yeah. Usually that point of time kita layankan dia punya energy that time terlalu high kan.
Energy
jadi
muda
kita
lah.
macam kan orang gaduh kan. Kan kalau you pergi seorang you tak berani pun.
Betul.
Tapi pasal you dah ramai dia dah jadi tu. Tapi orang penakut boleh jadi rajin kan. Pasal dah ramai kan. So that's the thing lah. Bila kita macam dah masuk tempat-tempat macam tu, you see the real orang-orang yang real punya berani. So you rasa diri you kecil je.
Ya, betul.
That's how I feel. Macam aku rasa aku not trying to be somebody else, nak jadi gangster ke apa kan. Tapi macam in the end kau face kat tempat yang betul-betul,
Not together, seorang.
kau seorang kan. Then you see the real you lah. So I feel that macam I don't want to do this lah. Lepas tu bila I dah tu,
When was that realization? At what age?
at around 17.
Okay.
Wow, lepas secondary school lah ni.
Secondary school complete lah.
Habis.
Okay. Then apa tu, after that you go poly, JC or anything?
That time after that aku NAFA.
Okay.
I go poly first. Poly tak habis sampai salah course.
Masuk apa course dulu?
I pergi Republic Poly Sonic Arts.
Sonic Arts.
I think it's about music punya benda.
Okay.
Minat muzik lah.
Tak sangat lah. So I main O level lah. Tengok macam cukup makan kan. Masuk
je.
ya. Kali terus saya pergi NAFA, continue kat NAFA. NAFA itu okay, I ambil interior design.
Okay.
Tapi tak habis pasal my father stroke.
Okay.
So I stop, terus pergi NS lah. I kerja part time by GNS.
Okay. Interior design
Yeah.
So of all businesses, kenapa tak start interior design business?
Kenapa? Masa tu tak, I know benda tu need a lot of skill.
Tak minat
Minat, tapi benda I pun belajar tak habis. And capital dia I think lagi
Tinggi.
Okay.
lagi tinggi. So I tengok apa yang I boleh grab cepat. Yang masa tu tengah trend is haircut, barber. So I pergi belajar. Daripada situ I start. Dia macam orang cakap apa is it opportunist? Maybe kan. I tengok apa yang boleh pergi,
Boleh buat duit.
Quick, cepat kan.
dia bukan quick je. Yang I nampak benda tu sustainable.
Long term lah.
Long term. Baik tu kalau macam you tengok sekarang pun dalam banyak-banyak bisnes, cepat naik, cepat turun. So itu I tak nak buat.
Okay, tapi ni interesting. You mentioned at that point of time you see that this is a sustainable business. Tapi at that point of time, which was like maybe about 10 years ago or 11 years ago when you start looking into this kan. At that point of time, $40 punya haircut, to me I feel macam ini mahal. Ada orang ke nak ni, ada demand ke? Like yes, I see ada orang go in and out the barber shop yang charge this kind of price, but how do you know that this is going to be a sustainable business where orang akan get used to the fact that okay, sekarang kau nak gunting rambut for $35-40. Pasal dulu kita gunting rambut selalu $6 $10 boleh dapat.
Okay, what I mean is sustainable tu kira-kira recurring. Dia kira barber punya business ni, okay, let's say it's not about the price. I tahu barber ni akan stay lama no matter what.
It's a need lah.
It's a need thing lah. So it's not just a trend kan. That's why I rasa benda ni akan stay lama. Okay, harga maybe akan drop sikit, maybe akan naik balik. Masa tu I tak terfikir pasal harga sangat lah. But I know that it's a need.
Okay, ni benda ni evergreen lah.
Evergreen.
Pasal sekarang bila orang dengar gunting rambut $30-40 dah biasa. Tapi at that point of time when my very first haircut dekat sana, apa tu, tak payah mention the name lah. My very first haircut yang mahal yang $35-40, I was like thinking like okay lah, mungkin ni before special occasion baru gunting macam gini okay lah kan. Tapi other than that, every single month if I want to cut my hair, mungkin $10 cukup lah. But at that point of time, I don't know why the trend start to pick up. Why do you think that trend start to pick up?
That time
Untuk orang sanggup bayar $30-40 untuk haircut.
I think diorang, of course, diorang go for the trend kan. Tapi dia punya ambience, dia punya kedai-kedai yang offering that type of haircut dengan price diorang punya suasana kat dalam tu dah lain. The experience
dia
the experience. Haircut pun I think tak jauh beza sangat.
Okay,
right. The experience lah. So actually in the end orang buy something pakai, most people buy using emotions.
Betul.
Right. So that's the reason juga I think benda tu naik, diorang rasa show. Macam bag LV ke apa, orang sama je, features dia sama.
Betul.
I mean I have to agree, and I can relate very closely, especially macam comparing price dia punya work sama, tapi dia punya experience, the value that you put in and effort to make them feel good, itu unquantifiable. So you can even charge $100 if you can make them feel good sampai maaf cakap okay, as a punya level lah. Macam you feel really good and you become your supporter and loyal punya customer. So I think that probably answer the question.
I mean when you say LV kan, kita pun wife kita pakai LV tapi bawa diaper je. Anak-anaknya pampers kadang-kadang juga. Function sama juga.
Function sama,
the feature sama,
but the experience,
most people trying, I feel lah, macam business ni dia trying to sell features. Oh, bag ni ada gini-gini. Actually people, benda tu akan last, dia akan habis, tapi dia punya emotions tu, the brand behind it, the value yang the brand bawa kan, tu yang akan
still long.
Okay. Lepas NS, how many different jobs you actually kerja?
I think dalam 3-4 lah.
3-4. One of them tadi you mentioned driver. Lagi?
Lepas tu I pernah, apa lagi buat
Grab
pun pernah juga.
Pernah.
Okay. Pernah juga. I tengah buka kedai ni I buat Grab. Sambil buka kedai buat Grab.
Wow. Hustle lah, dapat duit pump balik dekat company.
Pasal that time incentive boom lah kan.
Itu bila time over
okay lah.
Is it time over Grab?
Time over.
Itu incentive sedap tu. Because I drive Grab before. I think I need to drive Grab before. Sedap.
Seminggu boleh dapat 2,000. I still remember 2015.
Baru
2015 April, dah hari raya yang period.
Sure
Grab seminggu 2,000.
Kalau drive dengan Chinese New Year lagi, tapi sekarang dah cakap lah.
So driver Grab lagi, any other jobs that you kerja?
Apa lagi I tak ingat. Bersih-bersih kan ATM.
Okay.
Tapi semua yang dulu itu yang receipt nak kena buka, receipt dalam ATM dorang buang, nak kena buang dalam bersih kan. Tu I part time lah.
Part time, kira macam just gig yang kalau ada ambil je lah. Okay.
Dari storeman pun pernah.
Storeman?
Wow. Dari tak boleh lagi benda tu, kerja tu stuck kat satu tempat, tak cannot. Pernah kerja factory pun pernah.
Factory pun pernah.
Jadi apa? Packer?
Packer lah. Pernah juga. Tapi benda tu macam tak boleh.
How long do you stay?
And how long that you have a job lah kira before you start?
Yang macam factory ni 3-4 bulan je.
Sekejap.
Storeman ni dalam 5-6 bulan. Tapi yang stay lama sikit, setahun 2 tahun driver, I stay lama sikit lah.
Paling lama lah.
Tapi I cepat kenal kan. Jadi I rasa macam ni aku kerja 3 bulan ni better lah. Yang ni setahun, okay, maknanya aku kena go towards this. Banyak it's like, to me lah, I feel like dalam life kita terlalu banyak problem kan. Of course lah, semua orang ada. Tapi banyak orang stuck kat the same problem pasal dia tak nampak dia punya pattern. So dia keep on doing the same pattern. It's like kau dah tak boleh move on lah. I feel like kau dah tak boleh move on, find something else lah. Diorang tak nak, diorang contoh cari kerja, berhenti kerja, cari kerja, berhenti kerja. The cycle gitu je. You cannot really, you must understand aku dah tak boleh, try something else.
Wow. What makes you think that this is the case, that many tak nampak?
And also because for you are analytical, you observe all these things, so you tend to know yourself better. Untuk orang yang don't have that same analytical mind as you, what would your advice be also for them?
Maybe dia nak kena jumpa kawan-kawan yang very honest lah critical about them. Kawan-kawan yang honest, dia kena blend. Contoh kalau members every time tepuk bahu dia, kau okay lah, It's very damaging for them.
Yeah.
Diorang nak kena jumpa kawan yang straightforward, berbual depan-depan dia, kutuk habis-habis, tapi tetap support dia.
Honest truth ya.
Honest truth kan. Macam diorang nak kena hit it dekat muka diorang satu kali betul-betul. Serius. Serius I feel lah. I feel that way lah. Banyak terlalu macam honestly lembik.
That's the thing. I think I have shared with Nafi before. I have friends macam gitu. Dah kasih honest truth, tapi masih lembik juga.
I mean orang-orang ni yang nak berubah, dia orang kena campur circle yang mulut kira straight to the point. Kalau diorang kena get used to the environment lah. Memang uncomfortable. Anything yang baru is uncomfortable. You dah biasa kawan-kawan very soft, you nak move to another circle, it's not going to be easy lah. Tapi if you want to change, macam tadi kita cakap, you need to change lah.
You know, there's this thing called toxic positivity which you just now mentioned. Apa tu is damaging untuk orang semua, macam puji-puji kau even though you are in the same breath. But there can also be toxic negativity. Kalau let's say ramai orang dah cakap kau macam gini, it can also be damaging for them. So how to balance both?
Sebab itu this type of friends orang tu sendiri kena tahu apa yang dia nak. Bukan kawan tu datang kat dia. Macam contoh, aku ni very soft.
Okay.
Dia kena ada a bit of sedar diri tu. Dia kena cari kawan yang macam mana untuk dia. Untuk dia tu. Contoh, tak semua orang pun boleh terima kawan-kawan yang macam ni.
Yeah.
Right. So orang-orang gini maybe ada certain people need yang friends yang support dia. Yeah, tapi certain people they need orang-orang yang, so in the end you must know what you need lah. You must know what you need. And maybe kalau macam to answer your question tadi kan, maybe orang-orang gini kalau nak nasihatkan dia, orang-orang yang kurang awareness ni, kawan-kawan yang nampak perangai dia gitu ke, parents ke nampak, then boleh nasihat dia, campurkan dia dengan kawan-kawan yang macam nasihat dia, maybe kau campur orang gini lah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's my opinion lah.
Before we end the first part, one last question. Pasal tadi you mentioned about you having an analytical mind, but I believe it's also because of experience yang you cakap, okay, you need to join with this kind of person, you need to join with that kind of person. Who is that person for you? And what kind of macam slap in the face that he gives to you to make you macam wake up your idea to be who you are today?
Okay, for me, dia tak ada that person, tapi yang slap me is kira-kira
Yourself.
ni lah, kira-kira keadaan.
Okay.
Keadaan
lah. Kira-kira bila my father kena stroke tiba-tiba, bila my childhood dah macam tu, so benda ni macam cakap, kau tak buat gini, kau habis lah. Betul tak? Kau tak nak kerja, siapa nak support kau? Kalau kau macam I kena masuk NS kan, that time I kena masuk NS lah. Masa umur tu kan, I dah berhenti sekolah, I kena masuk NS. At the same time my father kena stroke, kan. My sister masih belum kahwin, diorang sendiri tengah struggling. I got no house, so I nak kena support my father yang bedridden, I nak kena support my mother yang tengah jaga bapa I, dengan gaji I $600-700 dalam tu. So I need to work. I tell myself I kena work part time. No choice apa. It's like, kalau kau kena tangkap lah. Tapi kalau kau tak buat benda ni, parents kau macam mana? So kira-kira pressure tu yang buat I rasa macam tak ada choice.
Wow. Sometimes like keadaan tu lah yang push kita, force kita untuk do something. So maybe if I were to assume, maybe orang kat Singapore or maybe anywhere else lah, they are too comfortable.
So comfortable
Sampai diorang tak nampak, is blinded by comfort. And to have the analytical mind tu yang it's the obstacle tau.
Sebab itu one of the reason I pindah ke Malaysia. That's one of the reason. Sebab I tak nak my kids nampak everything is so plain.
Betul.
Terlalu relax.
Kasih dia belajar susah dulu.
Macam at least nampakkan a bit of colours lah.
Betul.
Ada variety. I bukan cakap I'm Singaporean, tapi I nampak benda tu dah terlalu straightforward. Belajar, kena belajar. Tapi I fikir, what if kau belajar, kau bukan jenis belajar?
Betul.
Where's your future? Alright, I buka path.
Yeah.
I cakap it's gonna be tough. My son kena berpisah dengan kawan-kawan dia, my daughter, but at young age kan. Tapi I cakap I rather have install benda ni at young age. Jadi bila you dah besar, you dah tak heran nak tinggalkan dia, tak ada emotionally attached to anything sangat. So whatever yang opportunity ada, you grab. So biar you rasa sakit sekarang. That's what I tell them.
Nice. Wow. Impactful.
Yes.
Whatever opportunity ada, ambil aja. Just grab it. Wow, I think that will sum up the first part of this episode, guys. OP shared many nuggets that we can extract from.
Yes.
So with that, we end this part. Stay tuned on the next part. Take care. Bye-bye.